Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Akil, and sorry I'm not using iMovie. My mom's actually using the iPad, but I'm still doing this for you guys using PowerPoint. I'm going to be talking about No Sudden Move. This movie just came out not that long ago, a couple weeks ago. I'm sorry I'm late to it, but as promised, I said I would see it, and yeah, guys, I did. And wow, I mean, this movie is not perfect, alright? It is not perfect, but it is definitely my favorite film of this year, and I'll tell you why that is. And right after I watch it, I don't know how to feel about this movie, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, you know what? This film is really, really good. So yeah, so let's just jump right into it, starting off with the pre-rating score and saying that this movie is a great movie, guys. Yes, it's really, really, really good. So yeah, story of this movie, it focuses on Benicio del Toro and Don Cheadle and a group of these criminals, and they're pulling off this, they're basically criminals. There's money involved. There's, um, a romance involved in some cases. There's gunplay. It's set in the 1950s in Detroit, and that's why I want to say: do not watch the trailer. Do not. Well, you can look up who's in this movie, but the poster here kind of gives it away, even though it's not super clear, which I apologize. But it's an impressive cast. It's definitely the best ensemble cast film I've seen this year so far until Dune comes out, I would say, which is getting a trailer very, very soon. So I'm very excited about that. But Steven Soderbergh, he really did a good job with this movie, and that's leading into one of the positives, and that's the directing. It's very well directed. The movie looks great. And yeah, I think he's a fantastic director. This is the third movie I've seen from him. Before this was Ocean's 11, which I did enjoy, and Contagion, which I actually thought was pretty good too. But this is my favorite from him. He knocked it out of the park. Ocean's 11, the thing was about that movie, it had a classy feel to it, but I really couldn't get fully invested into the story. I don't know why. It was definitely more of a fun movie for me. This movie is not fun. There's definitely a lot of fun moment to it. There's some funny dialogue to it. I'll give you that, and a really cool cameo, which I wouldn't spoil, but it's awesome that that person's in this movie. So yeah, and thank God they never showed that person in the trailer or put that person's name in the poster too. So yeah, but it's awesome to see that person in this movie and in a Soderbergh movie. That person has worked with Steven Soderbergh before. I'll say that. And speaking of people in this movie, the acting was also really good too. I was really surprised by Don Cheadle, Benicio del Toro, David Harbour. Everyone was really, really good in this movie. That was not a bad performance. Seeing Brendan Fraser in this movie and swearing, it was so funny. It was like really, really good. The cameo, the person in that cameo was also good. Bill Duke, everyone was great in this movie, I would say, for the amount of screen time that they got. And that's also but that and also the music was also surprisingly really, really good too. One part sounded like a what's sounded like Charade or Charade, however you pronounce it, the one with Audrey Hepburn and Cary Grant. I talked about that before. That I saw that last year. Um, that was about the movie. I was like, wait, are we getting to that theme? But no, it was like it was leading to that theme, but it still had the same beat and instrument playing in the background. If you've seen the movie Charade or Charade with Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's also a very fun movie too. So yeah, I don't like this though. This definitely has a lot of seriousness to it. So yeah, and now for negatives, I do want to say it's definitely a little bit confusing and not a little bit, it's a definitely confusing. This is probably the most confusing movie I've seen this entire year, but that's it, guys. That's the only thing I can say bad about this movie because the rest of it's really, 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 really good. It's well shot, it's well edited. There were a lot of moments though in the movie I was like, huh, what, who, what are they talking about? And that's it. I would say though, because maybe because I'm young, I just turned 21. Um, that more people, much more people older than me will appreciate this movie more, and I can see that. But hey, Austin Butler also really liked it too. It's definitely my favorite movie of the year so far, and because of that, I'm gonna give No Sudden Move a 9, guys. Yes, a 9 out of 10. It's really good. It's actually much better than I thought it was gonna be, and I was really looking forward to being entertained, and it was. The first act and second act were phenomenal. The third act at times did kind of drag, but I I didn't feel that. The more I think about it, I was like, it was very well paced. But there were times I did because I watched it at home, not in the theaters, unfortunately. I had to keep, checking my phone to see how long it passed, and I don't know, it felt longer than it should have been, but I still really enjoyed this movie, guys. It's a 9. It's like Tribe Chicago 7 last year. Like I can't see any flaws beside it being confusing. So that's it, guys. I finally saw North Side of the Move. Really, 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 really good. And next up is going to be Jungle Cruise. Followed by that is The Green Knight, and of course the Dune Trail is coming this week, and hopefully Spider-Man. Come on, Sony, what's happening? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. My name's Akil, otherwise known as the Comic Director, and I'm signing out.